The goal when you first start Upwork isn't to make money. In fact, you'll probably be losing money when you're considering how much you're spending on connects. The goal is instead to get 5-star reviews and get your top rated badge as quickly as possible. Upwork was the first freelancing site that I ever did. I always dreamed of making decent money online after suffering years in IT help desk hell. At the time of this recording, I have a 100% job success score and a top rated badge. The goal with this video is to help you get the same. I'll cover the exact steps for how you can get good reviews, avoid bad reviews, and get that top rated badge. Now, if you take nothing else from this video, take away these 3 key tips. The first is you can only get reviewed by a customer if it's been over 30 days or if they close the contract. Number 2 is you need 3 reviews to get your job success score. This is an overall rating that you'll see on every Upwork profile. And the last thing, what Upwork doesn't tell you is that it only takes 8 5-star reviews to get your top rated badge. Once you get this, clients will have the ability to reach out to you and it'll help you stand out massively when you're applying to new gigs. Now, the first section, how to get 5-star reviews. Obviously do a good job, be clear on timelines, costs, deliverables, and managing expectations. But there are some tips that you can use when it comes down to how and when to ask for a review. So this first tip deals with your overall relationship with the client. Before you even start, before you're even hired, try to give them some value or insight or help for free. This sets the tone for the whole relationship. And if you're going above and beyond for a client, the odds that they're going to give you a bad review at the end is very slim. Next, if this is a one-time project, ask for a review immediately after you send over your work and they seem pleased with it. Don't wait until they're about to close the contract to ask for a review. Now, if it's an ongoing contract with multiple milestones, ask for a review as it's still ongoing, ideally between the first and second milestone. If they seem pleased with that first milestone and want to keep working with you, that's the perfect time to ask for a review. Lastly, ask for a review in a way that would kind of benefit them. The way I phrase it is that, thanks for the opportunity. It's a great work with you. I'm going to go ahead and leave you an excellent review so you can keep getting better and better freelancers on Upwork. If you felt compelled to do the same, I'd be extremely grateful, but totally no pressure. Now, how to avoid shitty reviews. Here are the 3 most important things you should know to avoid a terrible review that can tank your profile. The first is, even if you're new, if the client seems difficult over messaging, just don't accept the gig. I know you may need money, you may be a new freelancer, but it's not going to be worth it in the long run. The value of avoiding a negative review is much higher than a couple bucks. Tip number 2, say the customer seems unhappy or unsatisfied with your work. Offer to redo it, revise it, whatever they need to make them happy with it. Even offer to fully refund them or not take payment if they're not happy with your work. And finally, worst case scenario, you get a negative review, 1-star review, or whatever. This doesn't mean game over. It just means you need to get more 5-star reviews. You can do this by reaching out to other clients and contracts and asking for a review if you have prior work. I wouldn't recommend restarting your profile entirely. I'd recommend just getting more reviews to even it out. So hope that's been helpful. Now that you have some basics on how reviews work in your top rated badge, the next step is learning how to get more gigs, in case you get that shitty review or two. I cover that in this video here, where I go over how I got my first gig and what you can do with tips to get yours quicker. Really appreciate you watching, guys, and hopefully see you in the next one.